As some companies look at transitioning to global payroll solutions, some of the things that they may be concerned around is they have a very complex payrolls, they're specific in different industries. What they really need to be looking at around this is understanding the model and how do we take the fear out of this for them. And there's a couple of different areas. Firstly, the model itself has a local touch, local providers in every country being able to provide the payroll. So they're used to our clients' complexities. They're used to looking at different union agreements. They're used to looking at different models and different verticals in every market. So there's really no difference in terms of how do I process payroll in country. It's the strength of the model for anybody is to be able to say in every country that we do payroll in, that there's a like-for-like payroll solution. I think the second thing that they would be looking at really is around how do I ensure things like timescales? So we process payroll to a very short time frame. How does the market being able to do that? How does the model cope with that? And again, all of the vendors have really a flexible solution to say, okay, how do we match up, what you do today, and how does your business work today, and what do you need from a global payroll vendor? Because it's important that what we're doing as you change your overall footprint is really, we're not saying, hey, how do we make things slower? Or how do we make things more complex than you have it today? Really what we're looking is to take your current state of payroll from an as-is perspective and help change your business process to make it more efficient under a global payroll. So, from a complexity point of view, at a local level, the market really understands your specific challenges to payroll. But again, from a process point of view, really what we're looking to do is to say, how do we improve on process? How do we improve on integrations to make payroll a more seamless process for you? And how do we continue to help? And the third part really that a lot of organizations need to look at that may have been concerned around this is, how do you manage change within your business? Because if you imagine going from the decentralized model, local country approach, to one vendor management is a big amount of change within any organization. And really, what is important to look at is change management strategies. How do we ensure that we're working with our local stakeholders within the business to be able to show them the benefits for us as a company strategically moving to a global payroll vendor. And it's important to have that, marriage between corporate and local. And once you get that and get a good definition, really you can see as a business, hey, actually, making the change, there's a lot of steps, but actually, although we have complex payrolls and we have tight time frames, the market, the global payroll market can achieve all of those for us. There's not a degradation from what we have today to moving.